brings you Friday night NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We take a look at the Cavaliers, and with the top record in the East, well, there's no doubt that this is a top-caliber team.
Yeah, fourth and final matchup on the season, guys, and coming into this one, having won 2 of the first 3, there's the confidence there. The question is whether or not they can pull off the win tonight.
Well, there's no question about the confidence. They're looking to finish strong and close it out with the win. These two teams very familiar with one another at this point. Should make for a very combative matchup.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Channing Frye out there with Thompson. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Sims in at the shooting guard position.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Both free throws good from Lopez.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Now Irving. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Mullen with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. And stolen by Frye. Kicks it to Sims from 8. Now the pass to Frye. From the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Frye's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
He said a big part of this game will depend on how well they can slow down Carmelo Anthony. He added with his size and shooting ability, he can score inside and out. We're going to try a couple different coverages and show him different looks over the course of the game to try to keep him off balance. And guys, I guess we'll see how it works. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Porzingis following the basket by LeBron James.
There was just enough defense.
Sims kicks to Irving. And it's sent back by Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking, he was a force of nature.
That doesn't go in either for Irving. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. 7-point differential. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
They get it back. Lopez, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now here's Thompson. The tray. And LeBron James good for 3. James has got 7.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Here's Anthony. And the rejection by LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Mullen up top. Covered by Irving.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The inside shot is off from Mullen.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
On the wing, Thompson. Lopez covering. Feeds it to LeBron.
That's the wall.
Irving kicks to Sims. Tries a 3. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves. Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Dishes it to Irving. Clock at 6. And James throws it down.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Always some very sneaky defenders on the wings in the NBA, and since the All-Star break, no players have been better at setting traps than these small forwards. LeBron James, #1.
And with the kind of defense he plays, it really gives his team someone to lean on at that end of the floor.
Well, he's got a big effect on their interior defense, too. I mean, so often we see him prevent penetration by coming up with a steal as the ball handler makes a move inside. He does a nice job impacting the ball in those situations. He's got an excellent pair of active hands.
Afflalo, that's good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Irving can't get it to go.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And a wide-open look for Freak. And again, New York with the triple.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Outside Irving.
That's the ball. That's the ball.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
For Cleveland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
He's already up to 12 points and also a block shot. He's having a terrific first quarter.
But if he keeps this up over the course of the game, look out.
Anthony with the bucket.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Irving dishes to Fry. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Thompson. Lopez with the steal. Anthony right side. Mullen for 3. They get it back.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
LeBron against Mullen. And Irving with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Lopez passes to Afflalo. New York moving the ball around. And Lopez throws it down.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling. I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And so here's Cleveland following the score by New York. Irving kicks to LeBron. The kick out to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Nick City Dancers.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Oh, Quinn can't hit.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now, here's Mullen. 3 on the clock. Here's Shumpert. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Shape up. Shape up.
There's the feed to Dellavedova. The Knicks pull it in. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Yeah, and when you think about it, Greg, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten a win.
Outside to Weber. From deep. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Now, here's Sanders. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. They grab their own miss. Splitter. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Now, here's Weber. His last outing, he had 8 points, 4 on the shot clock. Shots good by Williams.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Here is Hill. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte. And here they come. Here's Weber. Shumpert with some nice D.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. And Weber with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Weber's got 5.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second chance buckets are killing them.
Scooped up. Sanders' shot is good. Sanders has got his first points of the night.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Cavaliers ahead, leading by. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even keel.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even keel nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Knicks, Mullen in at point guard. Sanders out there with Anthony. Then there's a Flalo, and it's Snell in at the 3, the small forward. Sanders with the steal. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And he gets the bucket. And that's 11 points for Freak.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Irving up top. Defended by Mullen, and it's blocked by Mullen, and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Irving. Averaging 22 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy. All elements working together. The game is coming easy to him right now.
And the Knicks making a change here. Porzingis is checked in.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
He's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Mullen with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. A Flalo, that's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Irving against him brings him up to 4 for 9.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Mullen. Snell, the pass to Porzingis. That's good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Outside Irving. Goes up on the wing. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
It's been a great game for Irving tonight. He has 11 points and 5 assists.
Fundamentals have been on display. He's just done it all today. The passing and also knocking down his freebies.
And that's exactly what they've needed from him, those 2 things.
Lopez, he's checked in for Tony Snell. Stolen away. Here's Dellavedova. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He finished with 28 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Irving dishes to Fry. From 20 feet out. And another miss by Cleveland.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Irving. Count it, number 5 from the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Passes it to a Flalo. They set the pick. He feeds it to Mullen. A 3-ball. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. And now a 7-point Cavalier lead. To the inside, Mullen. Oh!
Rising up and hammering it home. That could be just what they need to pick their energy up.
Wow, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet. I'll say that for man, was that
and
fun.
No doubt about it, guys. That's one of those plays that will pick up his teammates. A lot of times a play like that is just what you need to get the adrenaline flow for your team.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
One more time of the year with your Nick City Dancers.
And here's Thompson. He dishes it to Sims. It's stolen by Anthony. Outside Mullen. Nice shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Nice open look, but it's no good. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against Chicago.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
They get it again. Here's Thompson. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got 6.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
That is good. 20 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their that
Yeah.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
just exerting his authority on that play.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Ramon Shumpert is checked in for the Knicks. James checked in for Cleveland. It's stolen by Mullen. Pass to Porzingis. To the paint. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Lopez has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Outside Irving. Inside. And Fry kicks to Thompson. Irving double team. Lopez with the steal. Outside jumper. He kicks it to Mullen. Anthony with it. He's picked up by James. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Complete domination. What a game for Lopez. He's got 8 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender, because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
The Knicks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Sanders comes in for Porzingis, and it's Hill in for Anthony. Then for the Cavaliers, Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Thompson. Williams comes in for Channing Frye. And it's Weber in for Kyrie Irving. And the 2nd free throw, good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. LeBron with it. He had 28 points in the win against Chicago. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. Weber can't hit.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Here's Lopez. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Splitter is checked in for Robin Lopez. He doesn't get the 2nd one. Knicks trail by 4. Outside jumper. It's Freak, top of the key. Back to Shumpert. Takes it from 10. That one a little long. Cleveland's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Weber can't hit. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Taken away by Williams. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. LeBron is running.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
The dish to Mullen. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Splitter sets a screen for Shumpert. 6 to shoot. Splitter misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
James kicks to Weber. It's stolen by Mullen. And the pass to Sanders. New York moving it around. Mullen with the ball. Sims there. Can't get it to fall.
He tried to throw the spin move into his act that time. It worked about as well as you'd expect, Kev. That's not his game.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Not as good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Mullen.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And New York making a change here. Snell's checked in. Mullen kicks to Snell. Feeds to Hill. Back to Mullen. Dishes it to Sanders. Hill has the open look. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Now just a 4-point Cleveland lead. Weber kicks to Williams. Weber a screen. Pass to James. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Cavaliers lead by 4. And time now to go courtside as we send.
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
I think we just need to step our energy level up a little bit. We seem to be moving around like we were playing underwater in that first half. Second half, we need to come out with more urgency.
Good luck in the second half. Kevin, the visibly frustrated young man.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. They've got Kyrie Irving. LeBron James is out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Sims in at the 2 spot.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from the defensive.
A different look for New York. Splitters checked in for Lopez, and Mullen subbed in for Porzingis. And Cleveland also making a change. Dellavedova's checked in. Anthony kicks to Mullen. Off the left rim and out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Shumpert. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Kicks to Anthony. Shumpert a screen on LeBron. And the Knicks miss again.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there. Excellent timing on that tip in. That's something that makes him so good. I mean, just great timing in the air around the basket. A gift.
Splitter sets a screen for Freak. Anthony left side. Aflalo outside to tie, but they recover it. Splitter passes to Aflalo. Shumpert gets a wide open look. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really, all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
Irving with it, now guarded by Aflalo. James outside. Shoots from the elbow. Kept alive. The kick out to Irving. Tries it again. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Check out the game for Frye. He's got 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
So for the Knicks, Larry Sanders is checked in for Anthony. Solomon Hill comes in for Shumpert. And Tony Snell subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Cleveland also making some changes. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Thompson. Williams comes in for James. And it's Weber in for Irving. Weber dishes to Dellavedova. And here's Frye for 3. The shot misses.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
The shot's good from Mullen.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Dellavedova. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. There's the pick. The feed to Frye. 6 on the shot clock. And O'Quinn kicks to Frye. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. Now here's Mullen. He's got 23. Passes to Hill. Splitter sets a screen for Hill. No good from outside. Cavaliers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Pass to Weber. He feeds it to Dellavedova. He dishes it to Frye. He kicks it to Weber. Here's O'Quinn. Hill pulls it in.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Mullen against Weber. Mullen kicks to Snell. Sanders passes to down low. Here's Mullen. Good D by Weber.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. Number 1, the Knicks.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Shumpert is checked in for Splitter. And it's Hill penetrating. Rebound.
Just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Here's Dellavedova, defended by Mullen. Dellavedova dishes to O'Quinn, and he gets the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Here's Mullen, and he jams it with authority.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Weber against Mullen. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Sanders has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Mullen. O'Quinn defending. And Shumpert kicks to Hill. The dish now to Sanders. Baseline jumper. The shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
On the wing, Mullen. He's got 25. Shot from 12. Williams with the block.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Dellavedova, the pass to O'Quinn to the wing right side. Feeds it to Dellavedova. Here's the screen. The pass to O'Quinn. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They get it back out to the right wing. And Fry kicks to Williams. Here's Weber. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 6. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Cleveland leading by 6. Time now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Cleveland's head athletic trainer. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. Hopefully, we'll still see him with his team this postseason. The team and us will be hoping for the best, Kevin.
All right, Doris, and hopefully everything works out for him.
You know, pro trainers have so much available to them at their disposal. If it's nothing serious, he'll be back.
Mullen, he's in at the point. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Afflalo in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. The shot's good from Irving.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Irving against Mullen. Over to the wing. Porzingis passes to Afflalo. And right through it goes. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Thompson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
On the wing of Afflalo from about 19 feet. It's good again, and an excellent 7th grade shooting night so far. Here now is Weber. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Irving against Mullen. Thompson. It's deflected. Another block. Outside Anthony. Dishes to Mullen. Pass to Porzingis. New York moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Mullen against Williams. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Cavaliers making a switch here. Sims is checked in. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Come on. This is the slip thing.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Now LeBron. It's stolen by Mullen. Outside Anthony. The 3. Again, Mullen missing. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Irving can't hit.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Outside Anthony. Kicks to Mullen. Puts up the baby hook. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Mullen's got 27.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
Irving kicks to Thompson.
And what a tremendous game for Thompson. 11 rebounds, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
That free throw missing.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Mullen kicks to Anthony. The feed to Mullen. Lopez a screen. Jumper off the screen. Mullen's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside Irving. Back to James. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Aaron Aflalo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Irving with a clean look. It's good from long range. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And Irving comes to help. Shoots from 12. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Aflalo.
He's got the touch they needed here as this one goes down to the wire.
Yeah, 4 of 4 this quarter, making buckets under duress.
Passes it to Irving. Williams for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Shot from 12. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Down low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Mullen against Irving. LeBron James on the wing. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside Mullen. to the wing right side. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Dellavedova dishes to Irving. Clock at 6. Irving double team. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. It's rebounded by New York.
Let's go, Knicks!
Mullen passes to Porzingis. Anthony drives in, and he gets it to go. And it's now only a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Irving against Mullen. Irving double team. And Fry kicks to Dellavedova. Shoots. Nice shot from the wing.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
To the paint, here's Mullen. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Mullen. He's got 27 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Sanders checked in for New York. And Mullen drops them both. So it's the Cavaliers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Afflalo. LeBron outside. 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. That's short off the rim.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, it's hard to see them recovering from that.
Sanders with a screen on Thompson. Here's Porzingis. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
I love that plan. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Yeah, no, that's a no-brainer to me.
Pass to Irving. Out to the wing. All alone. Misses off the right iron.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Porzingis passes to Anthony. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Dellavedova, defended by Mullen. Irving double team. So nice passing by Cleveland here. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Mullen kicks to Anthony, and he gets it to go. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team, with the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys. Right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
That drops.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Mullen up top. Thompson with the rebound.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They sure did. Would have loved to tie it up right there.
James outside. He feeds it to Dellavedova. Left side, Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys, use your size to box out and get inside position. Effort, fellas, effort!
There's a minute left to play in the final quarter. Mullen.
Beautiful team. Hang time on that rim. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And finished off by LeBron.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Here's Dellavedova, defended by Mullen. Knocked loose, 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Mullen. On up the court. Back to Anthony. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you are in the midst of yet another great season, posting tremendous individual numbers and the team with an outstanding record. Is this the type of season that you set out to achieve right from the get-go?
I just wanted to play well. This whole season, I got back to what I know I'm capable of doing, and that's having fun with this game, and just believing in myself and my teammates. So I'm happy to be in a good place.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K